Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. This is the second TWID. The first one was last week and it didn't do so hot, but from some feedback I wanted to continue this because I think it's a good idea and I want to do it. So hopefully it grows and gets some more attention, but let's just jump right into it. So just an overview of what we're going to be looking at. We're going to look at the TWAB for this week. We're going to do some Reddit reviews as last week. Not that much really happened this week, so let's just get started with the TWAB. So we got this beautiful picture up here at the top where Spider is just lounging in all that polarized fractaline, which doesn't make sense because he should be lounging in legendary shards and that polarized fractaline should be building the lighthouse, which doesn't make sense. Please explain, what even is that? I don't want to know. So Bungie updates us on the Imperium Foundation by giving us this chart, and the new goal is 9,707,77777. Okay, it's a lot, but we're almost there. You can see on this graph, and we're getting there pretty quick. So they actually tweeted out just recently to literally just donate. The tweet all together said, donate. I think they're trying to tell us something. But what? I don't know. But I think we're going to be getting there by this next Tuesday, so hopefully something cool gets announced or revealed once this is completed. So continuing on, they give us a little update on what's going to be happening next season with some balancing. So we're going to be adjusting some damage values, some ranges, and even reload canceling. Everyone's favorite thing to do with a certain gun. But before they do that, they also talk about some new PvE challenges coming later in the season next season. And a new Nightfall difficulty starting called Grandmaster, which will test even the most proficient Guardians. So it's going to be interesting what the rewards are going to be for that mode. I hope it's like guaranteed exotics and Ascendant Shards, or even something better. I don't know, but I like it. I want to do it. And they're going to adjust some certain weapons and weapon types. So these are some pretty large nerfs, so get ready to cry. Not really. You're not going to cry. So the first one up is Izanagi's Burden. So Izanagi's Burden first is getting rid of Outlaw and is getting replaced with No Distractions. But one thing that needs to be taken into consideration is the other change. The animation speed of Honed Edge is no longer affected by the reload stat. So when you hold down reload and compress those 4 bullets into one, that won't be any faster no matter what you try to do. You try to sit in a Luna Rift, not going to matter. You try to stand by a Rally Barricade, not going to matter. Try to put on Amphibian Aspect or some other reload sniper stuff, not going to matter. So Honed Edge, the whole purpose of DPSing with Izanagi's, it's gone. Get Whisper out, hurry! Type of rifles in general. So major stuff here is just some balancing, since a lot of people have been using sniper rifles now ever since Shadowkeep. So they're going to nerf them by 20% against major enemies, which was what we had before Shadowkeep. Adaptive Sniper's precision multiplier has been reduced from 3.25 to 2.95, which is, I mean, sure, I don't even know like what adaptive snipers I use. Rapid fire snipers base impact has been reduced from 100 to 90. Snipers just get tweaked down a little bit because we've been using them too much. Grenade launcher is always a hot topic in Destiny. So they're moving aggressive frame grenade launchers to a rapid frame. And these rapid frame grenade launchers are going to have their damage reduced to account for their rate of fire, but they're going to have increased reserves, which makes sense. So rapid fire frames can shoot fast, but they don't do as much damage, but they can shoot more grenades. Makes sense, sorta. Hopefully it works out. Damage against major enemies with grenade launchers have been reduced by 10%, which is quite a bit, not gonna lie. Lord of Wolves, good change. Even though it's a nerf, it's a good, well-deserved nerf. So release the wolves now significantly reduces weapon accuracy. So what their intentions are is you don't release the wolves if you want that accuracy, but it's a 5-round burst, and you release the wolves when you want a 10-round burst, but the bullets are gonna go bullet shell, like what even is it? The fusion rifle? Like no one even knows what the gun is, but their intentions are you release the wolves when you're really up close to an enemy, so the things go everywhere, whatever comes out of the gun. Same with Last Word. Last word is going to be reduced, so it's just kind of a hip-firing, up-close weapon, and ADSing is not going to really have an impact anymore, and the range is reduced, which is good because last word was nasty TTK on PC, and this pretty much removes it from that long range and more of like a shotgun counter only gun, which is alright. Shotguns are just getting target acquisition adjusted, and you don't have to ADS anymore to do max range damage, so that really doesn't. It's just kind of just dumb stuff. Fusion rifles. Why are we nerfing these? Damage fall off is getting like raised or lowered, I guess. Raised damage. Pretty much your damage can go down farther. And they're making backup plan not as good because it was too good. I mean, sure. Okay. Yeah. Auto rifles are actually getting a buff. And they're getting a little adjustments to the precision damage and just default damage. Most of the damage buffs are coming to the precision, which I think is going to be interesting. So we'll see how those play out next season. And then right here, big. We're going to preview some exotic armor changes with supers and abilities coming the next weeks. That is pretty insane. Xbox, negative silver balance. Bungie did an oopsie. Surprise, weekly oopsie. Other known issues, not really anything big, but like a emblem. Okay, whatever. Movie of the week is some Titans just thunder crashing into Argos. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. And that's about it for the TWAB. Make sure you go check out the cutscene in game that they mentioned. Let's go check out Destiny. Subreddit, Destiny the game. Here we go. Top post of the week. As a PvE player donating fractaline, I feel like I'm paying taxes so an NFL team can build a new stadium. Let's hope. I'm not even gonna say, should I say? Let's hope that it's just not trials. Like, yes, trials, but not just trials. Like, there's something else. Please be something else besides just trials. What's the point of a 0 to 100 stat system if investing 80 mobility is the same as 89? You know what? I like where your head's at. It's just I feel like the 0 to 100 makes kind of sense. So you gotta push the threshold to get to the next one. You can't just like every +1 does 0.2%, you know, like but I understand where you're coming from. I get it. Like even 5 points increments, I'd be fine. I'd pay cold hard Eververse bucks. Assume that's what he means by EV bucks, not V bucks. I assume that's a reference. For a strike where we forcibly remind Spider of his place in the food chain. You know what? This and the Drifter, they're just mean to us. They just bully us. They just want our money or our time or they just use us, honestly. And let's fight back. We can now directly translate that word, the fallen language, by translating lore entries in traditional Chinese. That's impressive. I'm not big brain enough. Please remove seasonal triumphs that are no longer obtainable at the end of every season. Okay, so I'm a triumph boy. I have max triumph score. This is yes, this should happen, but I feel like triumphs need to be changed. I feel like if someone joins late and they can't get certain triumphs that have score, they're not even gonna try to get their max triumph score because it won't be the max triumph score. You hear me? But I do agree. See, triumphs that you can't obtain anymore should be removed. To the random Celestial Nighthawker in Altar of Sorrows. 2-manned Altar of Sorrows. Impressive. Bungie, I used to run strikes for hours in D1. Any D1 vets out there? Can we give D2 strikes more of a purpose? Couldn't agree more. I don't play the game anymore. I just get Bright Dust every week. That's it. I don't have any motive to do anything else. Good post. I like this one. And then we'll move on. With all the spare rations popping in the Crucible, we could probably end world hunger. Somebody had to say it. Well done. Raid secrets! Yay! New cutscene. And then there's some posts about theories. The normal raid secrets. Alright. r/Destiny 2. Top post of the week. Let's see what we got. Oh, I saw this one. Carrying my lowlight friend through a nightfall. Only his gun made it out alive. Here comes his gun. Through the portal. Oh no. Where? Oh. Rest in peace. You know, if you're carrying my lowlight friend. Carrying. More like abandoning. I'm just not gonna read that. I like this one. Accidentally loading into the wrong destination in Destiny 2 on console. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. I'm once again asking for Bungie to put shaders on exotic guns. I agree. This is going to be seen this is going to be seen later in r/Destiny fashion. A beautiful cosplay by Reddit user Crackhead9. Nice name, nice outfit. Meme review. I mean, there's always those cookies we made in the dawning. I think that's what she's referring to. Hunter misses all 6 of his golden gun shots, the rest of the fire team. Ooh, I like the drifter one of that better, not gonna lie. I like this one. This was funny. I saw this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Jeffrey Epstein died. A wanted enemy has been defeated. I am once again asking you to save Osiris. Poor Sagira. And the top post of Destiny 2 fashion is the post I just looked over in Destiny the game, or Destiny 2. And I got a picture with Ed Sheeran. Congratulations! Yeah! By the way, I really like this. And this. Alright, so that's all we got today. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in next week to figure out what happens in Destiny. With This Week in Destiny, signing off, Daystrix here. See you in the next one.